Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the second segment on this Chinasa and Nworu that is on the run. He's been running, but he has no place to hide. This is the continuation of the first post that we made this morning. So listen to the continuation of the first post and hear all the analysis about what is going on and where he's going and how they've been expelled completely. They have no way to come back anymore. And also on the next analysis as well, they will be explaining and on how they're trying to skip away from where they are at the moment now. But it's too late now. I think there's no place to hide. If this is your first time of coming across our channel, please do us a favor to subscribe, share, also comment, and also like as well. So listen to the video message, and also learn from there. So follow who know road. Don't follow all this DOS and HDOS that's been expelled. They're just there for their own selfish interest. They asked people to come out from in Aba last week without arming them. All of them, they're just scampering for safety when the Nigerian security came and started killing everybody. Up to now, they have not made any comments, just killing our youth just for nothing. Well, just listen to the message and the analysis on this very one. Thank you.
I have really dealt with these people. They will never forget the name of Simon Ekpa in their life. Can you imagine what they are discussing in their meeting? They will never ever forget my name. Any day they hear the name Simon Ekpa, they will be on the run. They tried everything to blackmail me, thinking that will push me out of the way so that will come back with their criminality in Biafra struggle. It cannot happen again. We have chased them out, and they are out of this struggle, and that is the end. I come to shout woto woto. When other people do commit some crime, I come to do woto woto. When other people kill people, I come to do woto woto. Are you hearing it? But that is not what he says in the public. Each time he comes to Radio Biafra, he tell the people Simon Ekpa is a criminal, Simon Ekpa is doing this, Simon Ekpa is doing that. But behind the scene, in their own meeting in Kuwait, he is bragging how he is committing crime in Biafra, and Simon Ekpa is coming to do woto woto on social media. I hope everybody is listening to it too. Listen. And this is how they lie. And the man that came to interview me was not the one that went to Africa. When they came here to interview me, the man that went to Nigeria was already in Africa, in one of the African countries, because he was there having exchange, doing some kind of IT training for Africa, covering some events in Africa. So he was not part of those that came to my house. And above all, the man is a well-known Finnish journalist for many years that have served in the Finnish Broadcasting Corporation. What does it got to do with police? What does it got to do with working as a secret agent? Okay? And so what they are trying to do is to try to tell you that, oh, they are aware of something. They have no knowledge of it. I was aware that they are coming to Enugu State. I was aware that they left. And then they continue to say that, oh, the day they came was the day they invited the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria. Coincidentally, yes. In Enugu, the man landed Enugu on Sunday, on either Sunday or that weekend. I know when he left the country where he was and traveling to Nigeria. First of all, he flew to Enugu. I have the knowledge. And what did they do? The people that they organized to take them around Enugu was those who were supporting P2B. So I know that they are going to take them and pass it at home. But at the end of the day, in all this blackmail, what was the end? What was the end result? The end result was that they have confirmed that in Biafra, they have confirmed that Biafra people are sitting at home. But what is unclear to them is my position in IPOB. So they did not believe what these criminals were saying. They did not believe what all the nonsense the Mapowerful was saying. Because the only thing the Mapowerful said was, is this, is that, and they know it's a lie. Because everybody knows I have given sit-at-home order. And millions of Biafra are sitting at home. They came out on Monday. And you know what they did? They said a pregnant woman was killed. Who killed the pregnant woman? Still Chinasa and Nworu and his... Because they thought that when they kill pregnant woman, it is going to be Biafra sit at home. So whenever the Nigeria government use them, when we order sit at home, they go and destroy things in order to say it's Simon Ekpa. The same thing they have done. They went to police station. Chinasa and Nworu is bragging. In this meeting, Chinasa and Nworu is exonerating me that, oh, this all this criminality going on in Biafra land, that I am a foolish person, that each time they commit this crime, I come to social media to shout woto woto woto, while I don't know how it happened. That is how, thinking that that will blackmail me, or thinking that that will make me to say, okay, I'm not fighting for Biafra again, or thinking that that will say, okay, let us stop sit at home. If you like, kill your father there. We don't care. What we cannot do is to is against the state, and that's what we're doing.
You see, when they call us to interview here, when we launched Ezra came, BBC came, all of them. Anybody that come here, I say, I'm not the one.
Are you hearing that? He's still mentioning that when they launched ESN, Ajazera came, BBC came, and when they come, he said he is. Even if they come, he can't speak. He cannot speak any sensible thing to any journalist. So he's running away from granting interview. What is he going to talk? This tout Agboro boy in Aba, from grow up in Aba, he don't have anything to talk. Anybody that is not seeing anything, refresh your not me. I don't need to refresh your own.
Let me direct you to the media and publicity secretary. He will go there and dilute the talk. This is the way you have, because they are looking for something they will rope you. One, that you say this, even if not to say, they want to understand your mindset. Is anybody dragging it with him?
He said the other woman is a Biafra spokesperson. And Chinasa and Nworu is responding. Is anybody dragging Biafra spokesperson with him? So why are they countering the order with me? He claimed that nobody is dragging Biafra spokesperson with me. But yet, whenever Biafra spokesperson give order, they come out and start countering it on behalf of the Nigerian government. Like you see now, they sit at home in Lagos, everywhere, they are countering it. Of course, each time they counter it, that is when it works the most. Each time they counter it, that is when Biafra are listening. Yet, in their secret meeting, he is claiming nobody is dragging it with me. So why are they countering the when we have nothing, absolutely nothing to do with them?
They say it's not Christmas news, it's not their first spokesman.
Maybe I never see. He didn't know the man. You know what? Is this? The interview that man took in Biafra land, they didn't televise it. It's few. The security. That's the ones they handed over. They have the man came.
You can imagine, he claimed that the video that they documented in Biafra land, they did not show everything. That they, he think that when the man go to Biafra land and come out, it's 2 hours of video or 3 hours of video. They have taken the most important one, which is the one they say a pregnant woman was killed by them. And no, now they are documenting it. They have handed it over to killed by them. And no, now they are documenting it. They have handed it over to Finnish police. They have handed it over to Finnish authority. That is their aim, to kill somebody and kill people during the sit at home and blame it on Simon Ekpa. That's all, nothing else. And they think with that, I'm going to run away.
He wanted to interview HOD, we refused. You understand me? He interviewed Powerful. He wanted to interview Ejiofor also. We said no. Actually, the man said what he heard from Powerful, he said no. But he wanted to interview HOD. But we don't want HOD to grant such interview, because by now what we'll be hearing is DOS Simon Ekpa, don't say, they will put us in the middle of all this issue. I told them no. If you want to interview HOD, go through Chukwudio form and they did their head. You understand? So the man took that one and he arrived 2 days. It's everywhere. He don't know it's a connected something, so that many people talk about it. He triggered, and the same day the man was in Nigeria was the same day they invited the Finnish ambassador.
Are you hearing it?
Everything is, he's just a fool. The guy was just, he don't know.
You just want the power by all means. You just want to believe that.
They had a big demand on the Kano. I will be their end. I have become their end.
Methuselah should go and beg Simon, but Simon Ekpa is a kind-hearted person. He should stop being jealous of Simon Ekpa. So I just replied him. I said, "Did you call him yesterday when he was in the police station?" At least let there be his autopilot us. No, and some more to find out how he's
no matter anything. Now he has started to realize what he has done to himself. Especially, you see, they say, you take money from people, you put their head on the Biafra dollar. Do you understand?
They say, I take money from people to put their head in Biafra dollar. Listen, IPOB meeting in Kuwait. Listen,
to dollar. So even the people that is money, where are they going to spend it?
Those people in America, fear them. They are so foolish. They are foolish.
Just forget where they are.
Forget where they are.
And don't let him negotiate. Right now.
Where are they going to spend this money if they print it? Is it
do you print money based on the economy, the government, what you have?
What you have said to have
Are people hearing them?
government, have central bank, have other bank that will operate on those money. Where are you going to use it? You will start sharing it to people. What have you done? What is your contribution to that country that own that currency?
That is it.
Now you want your face.
He said Ojukwu $100. Ojukwu $100. Nnamdi Kanu $50. His head, Simon Ekpa $20. Azoka, that's $10. Ngozi, the other one $5.
In their meeting, the criminal is calling my name very well. Simon Ekpa, $50. Can you imagine? But when he comes to Radio Biafra, hey, Ekperima, infiltrator. He cannot call me infiltrator in their own meeting. He cannot call me infiltrator or Ekperima in their own meeting. They address me properly in their own meeting. When he comes to Radio Biafra, he pretend. You see, as if they have planned somewhere. As if there is something they have how to get Biafra. When they come to Radio Biafra, they shout, "We know what we are doing. We know what we are doing." I want you to ask yourself, what are they doing? Ask them, how do you want to get this Biafra? How exactly do you want to get this Biafra. They have absolutely nothing to offer. There is absolutely nothing how to get Biafra.
Let us go talk about the objective of your struggle and how do you intend to achieve it in practical terms?
In practical terms, it is civil disobedience. The same way that Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. accomplished civil rights in America, the same way that Mahatma Gandhi led India to independence out of British colonial rule, the same principles we are applying, and might I add, very successfully too. We will do everything possible to unravel and unshackle the zoo called Nigeria. Everything humanly possible. Everything humanly possible. No stone will be left unturned.
Did you all hear that? That is coming from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, the person they are following. But they have actually fought against every civil disobedience in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
They pay every year. This guy is a comedian, I'm telling you.
All those money
It's just to rubbish the struggle. You understand?
Every time I will just stand on and say, hand over this Biafra, nobody will.
That guy they call something Livingstone. That's the one angry. He's angry that his face is not coming.
His face is not coming.
Yes, he
Four faces the one.
Something the guy indigenous to us of $5.
That guy is. I didn't remember what did
According to the time or you know about this currency of it. Also, no one name one nation that is so indigenous.
I don't remember what
You don't even know the name.
And this one now left.
He didn't pay. I was.
You didn't remember if also. Wazirike will not be there. Azoka will be there. Wazirike will not be there.
But these people are jokers, so bunch of them.
Yeah, put again. Yes. No, then I can't care about government of state. Natural care. Even my motto, maybe having no more. That is yours to see an idea and I support for IPO. They end in the night. Okay, so you're going to say an idea and no like as in IPO in a threatened night. You got to him missing more. I say, I training Henny Menena State. So get the press release Pokataka because all political talking, that kind of thing. Apokata handing in a press release. You can be a deep. We know what you need to do. Okay, see, it's not far from my place. I pick this trouble. I know, okay, see, no, we make enemy. So, in China, without the struggle, in China, okay, see, business. In China, my people, you understand me? But I pay struggle. I mean, but why they can live. Now, along the line, the APC is in United States. Yeah, they are more powerful, so powerful. IPO, so we don't matter on your Medicare. And I dropped an kitchen in a cabo. We have a former Nigerian ambassador to the USA. So they will come again. When you see, now you have a child in the Madonna. Now I say, you want to say, I'm into the that means in I hit in the court on our back 100. Now go die this song, whatever the police now. So one day I didn't invade that place. Oh, when you came to police, was I got no lot of money. Young girls, 14 ha na-eko dọg were nkịta gbaa ụlọ gburugburu ọgụ ahụ ebidokwa anyị kwube anyị sị na anyị eze adadezi onye ndu si onye ndu wepụ ọnụ na ọ maghị ihe na-eme nọ agbabara n'ezi onye ndu some information ya etie adị mana nwanne ga-aga de press release counter press release ahụ anyị dere data press release would have to tinye n'ime ya nye ndị some newspaper paper ọjọọ ha publish ya mgbe akwa anyị chọpụ ibido problem ịma sịkwa ka aka mụọda ọzi mgbe ahụ
ha dee ya ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ pọpụ dee ya pọpụ o nwere ike ịjụ ha nwanyị
akpọrọ ndị sọn na abanụ na ọkpịọtara ndị edere aba ha sị na ha ma ihe ha mere ha sị na ha che na ọ bụ pọpụ sendere ya ọkpịọtara ihe niile dozi pọpụ na-esendere ha directly oge m ha bụ nwa publish ya so that the form itinye nwa ọmụkwa ha ịghọta ihe mere then emere ike ahụ ha na-eso the next thing of the one ndị akpọkọrịsịsị ya na ndị a na-emekwa ihe gidi ise kọrịsịsị ma aha ya ọgịrị ụmụ onye na DSS onye ndu na detention na ọ bụ onye ọbụla pụta tibe onye agala ebe ahụ
Listen,
free and fair. Imagine how long this story. But everybody by tomorrow morning, the other meeting, you get level, got there, arrange in Nigeria. Came with 5, came with 50. Yes. Use that opportunity. Yesterday, Malta, or they solve all the problem. Don't we believe on girls or men here? Yesterday, Malta, or they solve all the problem. They solve there. So we need to let them understand that no, there is no other referendum as well. The only way to solve this problem. I'm going to reach one next week. I could present about yeah. Even I hear them we believe about on girls or men here.
Are you hearing that? Are you hearing that? He said that when other people commit something, I
believe. Only believe. Move for ndị mmadụ ji na amori ji vukosia ngwo ihe pụta ya na-eti woto ọma ihe ha rụrụ that's ọma the gravity.
Are you hearing it? That sometimes criminals will go to Amory and carry all the Amory, do a lot of things, and I will come to social media and I will be shouting woto woto. And I don't know the gravity of the crime they have committed. So for him to know those who have gone to the Amory means that he organized it. But when he come out to Radio Biafra, he says Samonekpa. If somebody steal a goat, he says Samonekpa. If they, sometimes they will bring two people and display them on social media, and they say, see Samonekpa criminals. You see all their media rat sharing so many images, so many videos, which I never responded to. Somebody was in the market stealing a goat. They catch them and they put them on the ground and they were interviewing them. Oh, this is Samonekpa people. This is Samonekpa gang. But in their meeting in Kuwait, he is exonerating Samonekpa. He said Samonekpa is a fool. That when they commit crime, Samonekpa is on social media shouting with it. Are you people hearing it? Are you hearing it? But when he come out after this meeting, he will say, no more Abutere. No, they are my gangs. They are my criminals. Now you know why we chase them out of the ESN. Now you know why we chase them out of the struggle. Now you know why we are fighting to make sure they never come back and they will never come back again. Now you see why the spirit of Biafra have left them. If you do not have a sound, press the speaker. You don't know how to use the enter Biafra.
But just no Gidi police station no Baroko.
You see, because I heard that Ogidi police station was burnt, I came out and started shouting woto. So which means he organized the burning of Ogidi police station. Because he was, if he is not the one who organized it, he cannot, exonerate me from their meeting. He said, because I heard that Ogidi police station was burnt, I come out to shout woto. I don't know how Ogidi police station was burnt, which is true. Okay? Which is true. But the point is that this thing he is saying here is not what he said on Radio Biafra. It is also not what he tells the Irat, the hired, to write on social media. You see where they write everything. Ekperima, criminal. So if they can be exonerating me inside their meeting, why are they telling people to go out on the street and shout Ekperima? Why are they telling people to come to the social media and start writing Simon Ekpa as a criminal? So what makes me a criminal? I want people to understand what is going on. It is just blackmail, and there is nothing to show for it. That is why for the past 2 years, they never had anything. There is never anything, one single evidence against Simon Ekpa. Nothing. Because all the crimes in Biafra land, they are committing it. They are the one committing it. That was why the Ejima they captured was confessing and mentioning their name. Are you seeing it? So, so which means that when this crime is committed, they will now come to social media and shout Simon Ekpa. Then they will add it to the crime that I'm committing. Are you hearing it? So which means they know all these things, but they will come to social media, they will come to Radio Biafra. These are the people fighting for Biafra. They will go corral the thing on the head of Simon Ekpa. Why I know nothing about it? Why they are the one doing the kidnapping in Biafra land? And we know them, we are fighting them. And they say, Ana go koromia. I hope that Ohaneze Ndibo and those writing all those nonsense against me are listening to the audio of the people that they are promoting their press release. That in all this crime, I knows nothing about it. Man, because I come to social media and say woto. I gonna go koromia. Are you people listening to that? Are you hearing? So when they send hired assassin to kill people, but God is exposing them. That's why before they make any step, I'm 1,000 steps ahead of them. Have I ever claimed anything in this whole Biafra struggle? Have I ever claimed that we did this, we did that? No. But when they come to attack us, we repel them. I have always come and give the score. Nigeria 0, Biafra 20. I have always give the score. Because that is what I know that evidences are there. When they come to our camps, when they come to our villages to attack, we repel them. We repel Nigeria military and their terrorist military every time when they come to attack us. And we have already give this course. I always give the update. So have I ever come to social media and say we did this, we did that? Where? Now he say when some people stage a protest. Have I ever claimed that we staged a protest? Is there any protest that have claimed the responsibility of the protest in Biafra land? Listen to them.
Protest, yeah, that claim. No election in 2017. This boy achieved the main edit. They organized no election.
They are telling themselves that no election that they did in 2017, that I edited it. I don't know anything about editing anything. People are sharing something on social media. It is not from me. But here, they say they edited the video they made in 2017 and start sharing into social media, and they are claiming no election. You see, all these things they are saying, I'm not interested in it. The only thing I want you to just know and think about is that this is a meeting where they left their job, and if they have job, they left everything they were doing to come to this meeting to discuss about IPOB and Biafra and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And this is the conversation in that meeting.
Some people do only answer when enough. On those people, but an IPOB or folk on a hand on
okay, for example, Joe Mugaji, or Mother Tena, Water, not brand we share with. Or Yamaki, each region of the Biafra. Yes, ESN, no blama, the number of people age launch here ESN. Thank you. Will you be proud of ESN? And only the end of magnet to be a man, let me tell you, many of them
that many people in Biafra, many people fighting for Biafra, that many of our gallant men which means they are killing them, but not anymore. That was then. You know, the beginning, everybody know how they kill them. The beginning, they can't kill anybody now. You know, but he's bragging to them that they are killing some of them. But you know, you can't kill all of them. But some of them is, you know, they are that they are getting killed. They said it.
Let me tell you, many of them made a video so you never feel you know whatever in a game yara the point. Yes, so some of them bundia mama badroso some they are paromo cult in my hand they are the hand did their network it's not news and the
analysis. This do us a favor, subscribe, share, also like, and comment as well. Thank you for this. See you on the next one. Have a good time, and bye for now.
To vote. Have a debate each other. Everybody go their way. Forget it. What we want to talk today is, and the they have risked the life of Onyendo, but all these politicians move for Palestine are complaining. The Palestine game again or analog. Check it out. Borrow 2 times.
You mean the layer? Hope was the
O nwere ụbọchị ọgwụ data eme n'ike nke APC a nke ụbọchị Satọde ndị a natara ego ya asa aka because of election.
Are you people hearing a meeting of IPOB, the people you are following, of course those still following them from Aba, are you listening to the conversation in a meeting of IPOB?